Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder Kingmaker. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 14, and our whole clan just leveled up, so we're going to start with Harim, the cleric. And let's just get this show on the road. Get everybody leveled up. So it gets 2 points, lore, perception. So now he can do selective channeling because he's wearing a +2 charisma headband, and we put +1 points into it, so he has 13. So that's what we're going to do with him for right now, and then later on greater spell focus and things like necromancy, because destruction domain and chaos domain give him a bunch of necromancy spells. Plus he's a cleric, so he's going to get a bunch of necromancy spells anyways. So he's easy. She is the bod, and she is fairly easy too. Persuasion. Sister, sing those songs, make people believe. So now we can give her point blank shot, or she's going to need blind fight at some point in time. Cautious fighter, nope, not that. Combat casting, let's see. Deceitful, you get a +2 bonus on all persuasion and trickery skill checks. If you have 10 or more ranks in one of these classes, the bonus increases by +4. But what I would really like to start giving her is spell focus, I think. And she can also get spell focus in persuasion. Skill focus in persuasion. We'll be doing that. She's got it already. Okay, so she doesn't need that. But what she's going to need is spell focus for enchantment. So let's go down here and do this. Spell focus, enchantment, +1 to the DC. So it's going to make things like her hideous laughter and stuff even harder to resist. And then we got enchantment, cacophonous call. You fill your mind with the blaring cacophony of discordant sounds, making it hard for the target creature to act and concentrate. The creature gains a nauseated condition for the duration of the spell. Glitter dust, rage. Yeah, so this blur is the other thing that's also really, really nice for her to have. But I'd kind of like to have this. Although blur is good early, but it's only a 20% chance. Or cure moderate wounds. That's the other thing. She could be one of the other additional curers in the group. I might just do that with her because she has cure light wounds, and glitter dust is nice later for certain things. That's a question. That's a tough question, because glitter dust, she might be the only person in the group that can have glitter dust for several levels until my character becomes an Eldritch Knight. I mean, until it gets enough wizard levels to get it. I think that's what I'm going to do, is make sure she gets that. So we'll do that for her, because there are things that'll be useful against, I believe. Okay. I think after the Stag Lord, we can start to consider giving her the monk level. This is the thing. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to save this here, and we're going to see what the difference is, because then we can just roll it back. So for her character, she's got -2 int right now. Why is she getting -2 int from? Oh, mutagen strength. Okay, that's fine. She's got an AC 28, I mean. And if we switch her over to
Don't hesitate.
the big weapon, so she's a 28, and then she's a 24. So this is what we're going to be looking at. She's 28, 24. Let's see what happens if we level her up and we pick Monk, Scaled Fist, because then she gets to add her charisma bonus. Yeah, we don't care about unarmed strike. We care about AC bonus. So they add their charisma bonus, if any. So she's going to do that. Let's see what the difference is for her. She's got athletics, persuasion, lore, religion, and athletics. And now we are going to want her to have power attack, because we want her to have dazzling display. This is weapon focus. You can perform a bewildering show to demoralize all your foes. And she's going to need power attack for for the other big one. What's it called? Dreadful Carnage. Yeah, so let's grab power attack now. And then, oh yeah, okay. Combat reflexes, you make a number of additional attacks of opportunity equal to your dex bonus. Or blind fight. Hold on, what is her dex bonus? Dex bonus right now is +1, and it's never really going to get better than that. Well, that's not true. It might get a little better. Yeah, do we want... We don't need blind fight yet. Let's grab this. Okay. So let's see what her AC ends up being. Her AC is 24 right now. If we take this off, what's her AC? 19. Yeah, because she can't use the shield. So, it's not worth it right now. Not worth it. Not yet. It will be later. Because later on, what's going to happen is you'll be able to get like this. You can get some badass charisma helmets on her and stuff, and she can do a massive amount of charisma stuff. So for right now, what we'll do is keep the Slayer, keep going Slayer. She gets now she gets her Slayer sneak attack on top of it. So I like that, and she'll be able to tank a lot of the Stag Lord's guys. So let's do that. Power attack. Complete. Ragongar. He's a Magus. We just keep making him a Magus until we can make him an Eldritch Knight. Needs about 8 levels of that. Easy for him. He can take Weapon Focus and Scimitar now. Which you might as well do because he's basically set up to do that. You can get him Blur. And effortless armor. Armor you wear, that's not... Yeah. I don't know. Do we want that one? I think what I'd rather do... Yeah, mirror image. That's what you gotta have. He could have access to this. Frigid Touch is a nice one to have, for him to have. I'd almost rather have Blur right now. But yeah, Frigid Touch. Let's get him that for now. Just because it's kind of more of a roleplay thing. It works with his skill set. She's a barbarian up to 5. Then she switches over to Slayer. And she's got Lore Nature, so she's going to get 1 more point of Lore Nature before we try this thing on the Owlbear. And then Weapon Focus in... What did we get her earlier? Lethal Stance. Okay. We were going to do Weapon Focus in the Bardiche for her, even though she's not using it right now. We need to get it back from... We need to get it back from Jathal. Okay. So, Deadly Accuracy. If the Barbarian scores a critical threat while in the Lethal Stance, she applies double the Lethal Stance's bonus and roll in to confirm the critical, and the Barbarian must have the Lethal Stance Rage Power. I like that, and I want to take it, but right now I want Swiftfoot. I want her to be able to move a little bit more. So, that's kind of what I liked her to do, is Lethal Stance and movement. And she can kind of do all her stuff. Okay. We have 4 levels of Rogue. So now we can go over to Wizard. Thessalonian Specialist. Here we go, baby. 5 levels of this. Arcane Bond. Yes, let's do that. And then what we want to do is Envy, Abjuration. That's our school. So we're a prohibited schools, Evocation, and Necromancer. We're not going to use any spells from there. We don't need them. We want Persuasion. Stealth, Trickery, Mobility. Don't worry about that extra perception one. Somebody else in the group will catch that. And then Accomplished Sneak Attacker. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get that now. Spell Focus or Combat Casting. I'd probably rather have Combat Casting. We're not going to Spell Focus on anything. Don't need to because we're not using offensive spells. So we're defensive. So we get our first group of spells. We want Shield. For sure. We're going to want Enlarged Person, Expeditious Retreat, Grease, Mage Armor, Reduced Person for myself, True Strike, and then what else would be good in here? Color Spray is kind of useless. I wish it worked better. It's just not very... Oh, we need corrosive touch. We're going to need that for... We're going to need that later. The trolls in the dungeon. Yeah, so 4 Knife Master, 5 Thessalonian Specialist, and the EK the rest of the way. Be badass. Okay. Alright, so what we'll do is go over here and talk to the owlbear. I think all we have to do is talk to the door, actually. I don't think we have to talk to that. We got to go to the door. So let's try this. What we're going to do is she's going to cast this on herself. Heroism. And then she's going to do that. And then we're all going to do this. Lore nature. So oh, no, she cast it on the wrong person. Okay. I forgot. It's not herself she needs to cast that on. She's got to cast it on our lore nature person. So heroism. Right there. What do we have here? Hearty meal. Go bless. Do this. And now go. Try to calm the owlbear. If you succeed at this, this is it. Succeeded! The owlbear seems to have endured some sort of abuse recently. Probably at the hands of a certain druid. It's scared, hungry, and wants to take revenge on its owners. Okay. This owlbear will help us fight the Stag Lord. Neutral. Cha-ching. Yes. Okay. Excellent. Now, we don't have all of our stuff.
I'll cut you.
No, you won't. We're going to come over here and try to fight these guys. But first, I'm going to check some stuff. So let's save the game right here. Okay, this battle went very badly. And I don't think it has the possibility of going well. But
I am yours to command.
I'm going to try it one more time. And then we're going to go take a rest instead, because what we really need is glitter dust.
What's that?
Who will prevail? Does it matter?
Okay, there's a trap right here, and this guy is at the end. Okay. Wait till Lindsay gets to go. This all is going to hinge on Lindsay. He's going to run right up there, and that's fine. Lindsay, my dear, this all hinges on you. Can you get this guy on the ground? Okay, she did. In that case... Harim, I need you over there as well.
My search was not.
And same thing with me. Gosh darn it. Get close to him. I need you as close as you can get. There you go. Alright, your job, sister, is just to stand up to this guy.
Let us strike as one.
Here we go. Lindsay. Make everybody really competent. And then do nothing. Okay, you spend a point here on this. I would say, well, yeah, do this one first and then we'll go for the electrocution. Stop! Listen, we can make a deal. You probably heard things about me, but I'm a reasonable man, not some insane murderer. If you let me go, I'll leave these lands. In exchange for my life, I point you toward a cache holding my share of the loot. Dovan of Nishrach always keeps his word. Finish him. You're better off dead. Valerie says a reasonable man who willfully embarks upon a path of atrocities is 100-fold more dangerous than any madman. Cannot let him go. Yeah, I agree, since I don't want to be lawful evil. Curses, then die. Yeah, that's not going to be and die for you. It's going to be this.
Repent.
I missed. Okay. What about me? Where am I? I'm here. Well, in that case, I'll sneak attack him. Okay, now it's up to you, sister. So use this and make sure you kill him. Because he has an invisibility potion, and he also has a concealment after the invisibility, I guess, whatever. But it makes him impossible to hit. And then what he did the first time through is he crit Ragongar for 45 and then hit him again on his second attack after he hasted, and he killed him like right off the bat. So I don't want to deal with that. So now we just have to see if these guys can survive this bozo over here.
Do not falter.
Okay, I'll take that. He's going to get a swing at her, though. Okay, he swings at her twice with his big club. Can you daze him?
Suggest another way to use this spell?
No, okay. Just delay to the end then, darling, because... Alright, stand right beside him. You're just going to stand right there. I'm going to try to kill him with the pokey. Okay. Thank goodness we're quick saving right there. 2 bandit commanders are no longer a threat to us. And Lindsay,
Adventures call to them.
make me a little bit more competent, please. No, not you. Jeez, I don't want... You don't have any skill, darling. You don't have enough. There we go. Okay, so... He's got the big club and a big old belt. Okay. What belt is she using? It's +2 enhancement bonus to Constitution and a +2 resistance bonus. Okay. This is just a con belt. +2 to con. Does anybody... You know what? You don't have a belt. Here you go. Use that. And then this fool over here, what did he have? He had a rapier. Ooh, fancy. And a ring. So who doesn't have a ring? Ragongar doesn't have a ring. Okay. And there's this little thing over here. And we're ready to get out of here, I think. Oh no, there's this. Some salmon. Don't leave the salmon. Okay. So we got that owlbear is going to fight for us. We've cleared out everybody else. We can go over here and take care of this. We're over encumbered, I think. Are we heavy? We're heavy. We'll drop some stuff. And then we'll go rest. We'll rest one more time and then we'll take on the Stag Lord, and I'll see if I can remember how I beat this guy before. The owlbear can be super helpful. You got to kind of make sure that someone's back here so the owlbear can see so he can break through the cage. That's like one of the important things.
I've done your request.
Good job. All right. So there's a cape in there. And then let's go over here and drop whatever's heavy that we can get rid of. Oh yeah, because we got a bunch of this stuff. Let's go by price in descending order. And we can just start getting rid of this stuff. Let's go like this. I wish there was a way to like hold shift and then just click. Like right click or something. We're down to medium. Good. I'm still going to get rid of all these shields. Because there'll be things to pick up. Plus, we'll be able to go inside the Stag Lord's house afterwards and collect a few pieces of loot there. So there we go. Alright, y'all. Fun times for the gang. Where's the gap? Over here? There it is. The gap in the fence. That's where we want to be. Yeah, I'm very happy to get through those guys, though. So. Where's the fence gap? There we go. And let's get out of here. Sad that you can't camp here. So anyway. Why is it saying parties suffering from heavy encumbrance? Why? I thought we just got rid of a bunch of stuff. Now we're at... Oh my gosh. Okay. Well. Didn't everybody see what I saw? It said medium. Now it's no longer doing that. It said medium. We got rid of We got rid of enough stuff to be at medium, and nobody's tired, so... Oh, but their mutagens came off. That's why. Okay. The mutagens came off. Well, then what we should do is drop some more junk. Price in descending order. Yeah. What are the heavy things? 4 pounds for those swords. This is the boring part. You just got to drop a bunch of junk. Let's do it by weight in descending order, and then don't do any of the... if it's masterwork, we got to hang on to it. Because those things are worth money. So that's generally the way I do things. Masterwork scimitars. Those stay. Masterwork like crossbow. What's on the... Yeah. We can grab all this stuff on our way out. That's always the other thing to remember. Because these are what? These are composite short bows, and they're worth 100 a piece, 50 a piece. Okay. So, we'll grab them all on the way out of here. When we can go back to Oleg's Rest to report the success of our awesomeness. Here we go. This will help getting rid of all these. Big, huge. There we go. We're at medium again. Okay. Cool. All right, everybody, we're camping. Leave that for now. Leave. Oh my goodness, we're almost done. Stag Lord. And we still have plenty of time. It's like if we wanted to, we could go do some other stuff. But from a role-playing perspective, or I guess from my own personal perspective, it just feels weird to say, okay, now we've killed everybody around the Stag Lord. Let's just wander up here and go do some stuff and come back. Like, it feels weird just even camping. Right?
When we were slaves of the Technic League, they taught us that the kobolds are descended from dragons. I still don't know whether or not it's true.
I can't imagine that something as magnificent and menacing as a dragon could spawn something so small and ridiculous as a kobold.
And yet, have you seen some parents' kids? I can believe that. Alright. Stag Lord. Let's do it. Yeah, we finished that just in time before the mutagen wore off. Very nice and done. Alright, guys. Let's go do it. It's time. We'll see if we can make this our finest hour. It's going to be very hard to do. And I'm going to try a couple of different things here because this can get very ugly very quickly. And Cressel is someone that you would kind of like to try and save, if at all possible. The reason for that being, let me check something. Anyway, I was thinking about something else that was completely unrelated, so. Now what we're going to do is we need to leave someone here. Someone strong. Probably you, Valerie. Actually, well, is that smart? Maybe. Okay. This is what we're going to try the first time through. Because we want to get these folks up here in position. Okay, and that was a mistake. Bring her over here. Here was the mistake part of it. We need to buff everybody first. All right, let's save here and then we'll split the team up.
Well, sorry.
Gonna do him, doing that. Gonna have him give himself some strength. She's gonna get hers. He's gonna get his. She's gonna get hers.
I wrote it like I saw it.
I know you did.
Done with waiting.
Where to
Okay,
now?
this to you. And this. And one of these. And now you are going to go over here. Back to that person. And you bozos are going to come over here. Right back here. Good job. Okay, get up here. There we go. Where's the Stag Lord? Alarm, alarm, call the Stag Lord. There he is. In all his Stag Lord staggishness.
Who dares disturb me while I'm drinking?
The bartender, you need to pay your tab. Okay, and there, and then he just teleports right up to there.
These plans are mine.
Okay.
I won't let you take them from me.
But now our friends are going to show up. Okay, he's got his bark skin on. Which one is he? He is way at the end. So you can go after Lindsay, which would be good. We want her bonus. And we want everybody else to rush in here. This guy who can basically solo all these guys. Now the one we have to, if we can save, we want to save Kressel. Oh, they held him? Oh, jeez. Really? Oh, Akiros. Well, that's going to change the fight. Okay, bandit girl. Let's get up here, Lindsay. You got a bunch of different choices. What is his wisdom score? 12. Got a good chance to hit him. Try to hit him with this. God, thank you. Okay. Smack him down. She rolled a 2. You have to wait until I can go, so delay until after me and Harim. Wow, that guy, I can't believe that. Okay. I need to kind of be, yeah, right there would be good. There we go. Lots of misses going on here. You need to just stay here for a second. The owlbear makes it move closer to the door. Harim needs to come up here. Waste no time. Put the bone shaker on him. 11. Not huge, but that's okay. Alright, we'll see if he gets up this turn. I want you to just be right here. I know it's not very useful for you, but be right there because I want the owlbear to come out. Okay, he passed. That's good. He's on the ground, so. That poor guy. Hey, Kyros. Owlbear initiative check. What happened? Here it comes. The owlbear's out here. It's going to do untold amounts of damage if this fight drags on at all. Lindsay, where is our boy? He's there. He's going to skip a whole turn. Go for competency then, please. Help everyone in this area. Okay, now I've given you as much as I can. You got to hit this guy. That helped. Okay, that took about a little over a quarter of his hit points. Now it's time for me to do my job. Okay, what is this? This is my protective ward. Yep. I don't need that right now. Or this. These are defensive things. But what I would like to do is this one, because it's going to be minus to AC. Yes!
After so long, I learned to stand.
The Stag Lord clutches something resembling a charm in his bloody fingers, seemingly placing the last of his hope in it. You hear a snapping sound and then a dull sigh burst from the Stag Lord's chest. Your crimes cannot be forgiven.
know about crimes. I couldn't tolerate. I did everything she...
See, Nerissa got to him. Or, yeah, is that her name? Oh, well, that's the easiest the Stag Lord's ever gone for me. Do we still have a fight on? We do, so we're going to get to watch some owlbear destruction. Okay. I suppose. Time to run then. Can't teleport. We killed the big bad, so... Can you... You can't run up there, eh? Okay. Go offensive. Start getting in there, Valerie. Oh, he's awake. Oh, good. He's about to take people out. He's a madman. And the owlbear is about to kill everybody, too. Okay, darling. Run down here. Same thing with you. You got the best distance, so get going, sister. Oh my god, I did it again. Thought I clicked and then pressed the button, but shouldn't be much longer here. Kareem. My man. You can get up here next to this person. They're gonna shoot their bow, then... That was a smack. Oh, there we go. Defeat the Stag Lord, and there goes the owlbear. He's like, I'm out of here. Well, I guess it was a good thing for me to stay there. I can loot. So we get this bow, which is really nice. He's got this helmet, boots. He's got a bunch of stuff. Let's see what we got. So, the Stag Lord helmet. Stag Lord's broken charm. The Savage bow. Really nice. +1 composite longbow grants the wielder the ability to cast Aspect of the Falcon 3 times a day. The wielder assumes the aspect of the Falcon. They gain that bonus. To +3 competence bonus on perception skill checks and a +1 competence bonus on attack rolls. Studded leather. The Woodlands Aegis armor class. Enhancement +2 studded leather allows the wearer to cast Bark Skin. The Stag helmet. Focuses the wearer attention on the weak points of the enemy, giving you +1 insight bonus to attack rolls against flat-footed and flanked targets. Probably a good helm for us. Boots of Elvenkind. Mobility, that would be for us too. Lesser braces of archery. Nice. Okay, so let's put some stuff on here. Oh yeah, you're int though, because you're an int caster, so that really doesn't make a difference for you. On the other hand, flat-footed and flanked targets. Sister, you're wearing it. Yeah, that looks like you even. That looks like you. Bracers of archery. Why don't you use those? Cloak of resistance. Who doesn't have one? In the frontline fighter people. You don't. And what's this one? Cloak of winter veil. Resistance and cold resistance. Okay. You know what that sounds like from a role-playing perspective? Something you should have. You should have a cloak of resistance. And the boots of Elvenkind for mobility, that goes to me. Those are all nice. Okay. Now, I think there's nothing else back down here. Okay. So now we can go inside. This is the hardest difficulty I've ever played a game on, and that was the easiest that fight has ever gone for me. So that was pretty cool. Cressel.
I believed in you so much, Stag Lord. And now you're just a dead sack of bones.
That's right. And Kyros. Seems the winds are changing. The winds and perhaps more. Yeah, so I kind of wish I could bring him along as an advisor. Because he was badass. Let's go in here. There's tons of traps. From what I remember.
You see that?
Just a bunch of generic loot. If there's anything in here that's spectacular, I don't have a recollection of it. Legend of the Pathfinder. There's some diamond dust, though. Yep, there it is. Lindsay,
Troubles you.
I'm gonna save the game and let me be competent. Go up here. And there's the mean old father.
To the dust you
Yep.
go.
Stranger wants my blood. I know. Yes, I do. I'm gonna wait for you to come out here and attack first. Then I'm gonna go to town on you. Oh, you're just gonna sit there and cast? Okay. I don't have a problem with that.
Bring it.
Nurga.
Tear them
Oh, you can't hit him? Okay.
onwards. My training pays off.
No kidding. Get in here. Don't do this then. Just swing.
Die for me.
Oh, you can't get it for some reason. You killed yourself, you big dummy. He flame struck. That's funny. He really thought that was going to work. Too funny. He's got some armor here and a note. What's the note say? Nurga's crumpled note. He calls to her again, his queen. He drinks, he calls to her, he drinks again. I have no idea who she is. I can't even tell if she exists aside his own drunken vision. But I know he'll call to her and he'll crash around angrily yelling that she didn't come, and then he'll come for me. I obey the rules, I do as he says, I keep silent until he allows me to speak, but he still beats me every time he drinks and rages. He said he'll burn my hands in acid next time. Will I still be able to write? Yeah, well, you created a monster, and then the monster turned on you. Good job, dear old dad. All right, Harim. That's what I'm talking about. More traps, yes. Lindsay.
Anything is possible.
Oh, come now. What'd you fail for? Rolled a 1. What'd you roll that time? A 3. You can do better.
What's that thing?
Lindsay hit me up again. I'm clearly not competent enough to be doing this on my own.
Illustrious. Something more simple, like Lindsay the Great. Maybe Lindsay the Indecisive.
That's me, Lindsay. Lindsay the Indecisive. Well, there we go. It's all cleared out. There's nothing left. I don't think. Why does that make it look like there's... Oh, it's just a thing. It's like, why does that make it look like there's a secret room back here? But there's not. Well, that's it. The Stag Lord, in all of his Stag Lordishness, is gone. And the owlbear. I don't suppose anything would happen if we could talk to it. Maybe I should check. I never have. We'll save before we're doing it in case it wants to eat us. Nope, can't talk to him. That's okay. Oh, there was a barrel over here that I missed. What's in there, Ragangar? Grab it. So what's that thing say? Keep track. 43 days. Cool. Well then. Yeah, go to the trading post. So, the Stag Lord is defeated. Maybe we should find Nurga the Druid, the insane father of Stag Lord. We did that. Okay. The interesting thing is it doesn't exactly tell you what to do after this. Like, I assume you go back to Oleg's Rest. But you'd think the game would tell you, you should do this now. Let's collect them all. We're going to be heavy, but we're not going to be impossible. So now we have 40 days. Still, we have 43 days actually left. So here's what I think we're going to do. Since we have time. Well, if we go to Oleg's anyway, we have to go sell this gear, and the only place to do it is at Oleg's. So
My strength betrays me.
see if we can make it to the next marker. Okay, now we can rest. Yeah, I was thinking I want to go to the endless paths, or
She's a good and kind girl, and you're a rude and uncouth bumpkin, desperate and obsessed with killing.
Don't you know? Good girls like bad boys. It's because bad boys know how to make girls feel good. I could show you. Come to my tent tonight.
those two just make me laugh every time. I like them. They're funny. Yeah, it's is it called Tenebrous Depths or something like that? It's not the endless paths I keep thinking of. I keep thinking of Pillars of Eternity, but that's not it. Okay, Oleg's, let's go there. If we had somewhere else to sell this stuff, then I would go there. But, oh, these guys are going to be so fatigued, but they're going to make it. They're going to make it. Yay. It's hard to fit in that dungeon when you've got time constraints already in the game that make it kind of hard. Well, here we go. Valerie catches up with you near the trading post and touches you on the shoulder. Jadex, can I talk to you? Now that the Stag Lord is defeated, you rightfully own the stolen lands. Jamandi Aldori will endorse you and grant you the Baron's title. What will you do when you sit on a throne? Please don't say you haven't thought about it. There's enough work to do in the stolen lands. Running off bandits, founding a state, protecting the common people. To be honest, I didn't expect any of the other answer from you. You are a noble person, and I'm glad I can serve the good of your state. Yeah, well, you know. Just hang out with me, Valerie. Okay, Oleg. Show me wares. Okay, this could be interesting. Price in descending order. Yeah, I got an idea here. I always like to hang on to a couple of longbows just in case. In case you get into a situation where you need range weapons. I can't think of one in this game, but there's a heavy pick, which I don't want. There's an orc double axe, which I definitely don't want. Punching dagger, quarterstaff, the sai. I do want to keep the bow. Does anybody use a rapier? No, because Knock Knock uses kukris like me. Yeah, I don't think anybody does. So I'll deal that. And then what is this? The Woodlands Aegis, the hide armor +2. We'll save all the magical stuff except for like one chain. We'll keep one chain shirt. So I'm thinking before we tell Oleg that the Stag Lord is dead, we might go do that dungeon. That would buy us some time because otherwise we're advancing the clock by about 40 days when we don't really have to. That seems like a smart decision to me. I've never done it that way, but these books are heavy, 2 pounds. What is this? It's tenderloin. It's tenderloin. Oh, we're doing it in price. I should. Okay. Doesn't. Oh, here we go. Wolf pelts. These are the things I like to do is move it to weight in descending order. We got camping supplies. And we got 16 of them? That's not great. We got 6 people. Let's get down to 12. We'll sell them back. Books. Heavy books. We got to save this one, though. That's for Bakken's quest. Lab journal. It's kind of useless now. What else? Liquor. Oh, Cole, what is this? A whimsical berry? Oh, that's funny. So you got to do like this. Because then it starts moving things around on you. Oh, that's funny. All this different stuff. This is the thing about game design that I don't understand is why do you put all this junk in the game if it's not used for anything, if it's just junk and there's just going to be a button that says sell all junk, which there is in the next version of this game. Why even have it then? I don't get it. I'm going to have to start managing that soon too. Because there ends up being a whole bunch of potions and stuff I don't use. But for now, we'll leave this way. So, yeah. I'm thinking the smart thing to do is to spend some time and go do that dungeon and get a head start on it. Because we don't have to tell him that the Stag Lord is dead. So while we still have time, might as well. Yeah, so we're actually, here's what we're going to do to end the episode. We're going to go see if we can even find it. Now, I've been informed via message boards that you can, but you all know how often that stuff is wrong. Oh, hold on. Okay. Team members, give me your Bardiche. First of all, Headband of Inspired Wisdom, but give me the Bardiche. I need this. Okay, sister. Yep. Give that to her. No, not her. Her. There we go. This is for you, because what are you now? You're +8, and that gives you +9 and a reach weapon. Thank you, sister. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, we could have used that earlier. So to end this episode, that's what we're going to do. We're going to go... I know it's been long. Some of these episodes are running really long. It's just the way things are. We're going to see if we can find this place. Okay, so Tenebrous Depths. We're going to see if we can find the place is the thing to do at the end of the episode because of this. Because we have 40 days and 6 hours of time still on our timer. So we might as well go do it. So over here by the abandoned hut, if we go around like this, and it'll loop down by this river. And then we want to go further down. And it should be over here somewhere. Oh, that's the stopping point and it's not here. Oh, bummer. This looks like the right spot. Yeah.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
It's not here. We can't see it yet.
We should gather our strength.
Oh, bummer. Okay. Well, in that case, you know what? Let's end the episode
Why are you
properly.
always so mean?
Kindness doesn't survive this world for long. I was taught that lesson under the whip for many, many years. If you want to live, strike first. That's it.
Ragongar. Okay, so we were attacked. Well, this is going to be an epically long episode, the Stag Lord. Because now,
Our leader charged forward.
because now I want to end the episode appropriately. And by appropriately, I mean that means finishing the quest. Lindsay. Just give them courage. You're going to go... Oh, you can't run over there and get that person? Okay.
They go down!
Ragongar.
Bleed for me.
That person's dead. I'll just wait here then. And you can come up here and just hang out there, guy. Valerie's still asleep. Oh, really? You think that's going to endear you to me? Which one are you? That one? You're going to sleep first. Oh, you saved with a 17. Good for you.
Fear me.
Hit the other one, Ragangar.
It would be nice,
There we go.
don't you think?
Alright. Resting would be nice. I do think. Is this the way out? Can we get out here? There we can. Alright, so let's go finish the quest. I thought Tenebrous Depths would show up, but it doesn't. We went right by it. We didn't see it, so I'm assuming that there's some other trigger. It's right here. We didn't see it. So we're gonna mosey on down through here. The inconsequential debates are somewhere down in here, and so is a were-rat lair. So let's just go end the episode. Let's turn in the quest and get this completes chapter 1 and start chapter 2. It's been a good time. It's been fun. What else do we have? Yeah, that's it. Okay. The Stag Lord's gone. We found his fortress and sent the villain to oblivion. And good riddance. Maybe now we'll be able to actually live in the Stolen Lands rather than just surviving. Without a doubt, more people will flock here now. It'll surely boost trade, but all the noise they'll bring with them, well, that's none of your concern. I bet you can't wait to return to Restov and report your great victory. Restov awaits. Plan to set off right away. The fog seems to be thinning, but we should wait until it burns off completely. In the meantime, I'll gather some supplies from your journey to make sure you can enjoy your trip back to Restov. So does it teleport us directly there? My mind is fuzzy on these details. Tell Jamandi Aldori about your success. Yeah, so here it is. Cool.
Good work. Nice to see I haven't lost my intuition for people. Not many would have managed to set out to the Stolen Lands and return with the Stag Lord's head, but I knew you could handle it.
She says, nice to see I haven't lost my intuition for people. And yet she thought Tartuccio and I were the same, and she couldn't tell which one of us was lying. Lady, you are a Class A knucklehead.
Congratulations are in order. Today, you'll receive the title of Baron before the High Society of Restov, and even Natala Sertova personally. God's bless her. Tomorrow, you'll be able to return to the Stolen Lands if you wish, but this time as a ruler. But matters of state can wait. For now, enjoy this feast in your honor. All the city leaders are here. It's a great opportunity to make some useful connections. Speaking of connections, let me introduce you to Kasil Aldori. He's my adopted son and apprentice. He's a trustworthy man. I'd like to send him with you as an envoy.
Well then, okay. Thank you. I'll go speak with the guests.
Enjoy your evening. When you're ready for the official part, come to me.
So he ends up being one of your two advisor choices. But we will deal with all of this on the next episode. So folks, thanks for watching. As always, if you dig it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave your questions and comments down below. Consider supporting my Patreon. It's in the description below, and I'll see you next time. Until then, happy gaming, everyone.